Welcome to Elderfit TV. If you're looking for a workout routine that's going to work your whole body, this is the video for you. If you don't know me, my name's Tom. I've worked with hundreds of seniors improving mobility, strength, fitness and confidence. And if you follow our video routines, you can have the same results too. Today we filmed one of our sessions live in Cardiff, Wales with our instructor Talik, and we'd like you to follow along at home with those exercises. If you find any of the exercises too difficult, it's fine to pause the video or skip on to the next exercise. The most important thing is you work to your own level. We're also going to be using resistance bands, but it's fine to do the movements without them. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, what you're doing, subscribe now so you get a notification every time we upload a new video. Also, be sure to check out our free ebook, the link's above. This exercise booklet, it's got lots of diagrams, lots of exercises, and it supports lots of the videos we do. It's got lots of good tips in, so be sure to check that out. Ready to do some exercises? Let's go.
Okay, so just sitting up nice and tall to start with, feet flat on the floor. That's there. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to hip walk forwards in our chair. And then pushing through the heels, we're going to stand up, take a few steps on the spot, and then make your way to the back of the chair. Good. Okay, we're going to go into a little march to start with. Start with the march. Remember, you can hold onto the seat if you need to. Just a nice little march to start. Nothing too strenuous. Just getting that blood flowing. And bring it to a stop. Okay, a bit of mobility now. Starting with our shoulders. We're going to lift our shoulders up and down. Up and down. Nice and controlled. A couple more. Okay, another one for our shoulders. We're going to go up, back and down. Bigger range of motion. And rest your hands by your sides. We're going to do some side bends now, warming up our spine. So we're just going to tilt over side to side, just as far as you feel comfortable. Just getting that spine moving. And standing back up tall. Hands in front now. We're going to turn side to side. So rotate one side and then the other side. Okay, next one then. Hands to your hips. We're going to do some circles. As big as you like. So keep going in the same direction. Round in a circle. And change direction. And bring it to a stop. Okay, next one for our ankles. You can hold onto the chair for support if you want. Heel and toe. So tapping that floor with the heel and the toe. Just mobilizing the ankle joint. And the other foot now. Same with the other foot, heel and toe. Good. Okay, back facing your chair. We're going to go back into a march now. Start off with a small march, and we're going to gradually get bigger. Okay, just a small one to start with. Okay, a little bit bigger now. Remember, if you need to sit down at any point, have a seat, you can always join back in when you're ready. But we can give you an alternative. And bring it to a stop. Okay, we should be a little bit warmer now, I think. Okay, we're going to do some toe taps to the sides. So chair's there in front if you want to use it. You're going to tap one side and then the other side. Keep alternating. Try and keep that gap between your feet. So we're just working on the outside of the hips now. And relax. Okay, we're going to do a few lunges. So we're going to go to the right-hand side of your chairs. Okay, so remember when we do our lunges, you can use the chair for support. But when you step forwards, try not to let yourself go over to the side. Okay, so you step forwards, you can use the chair, but you have to bend the arm as you go down so you're nice and straight. Okay, we're going to go for 10 on each side. Okay, so do 10 this side. That's it. Back heel comes off the floor slightly. Good. Once you've done your 10, you're going to go back behind your chair. Remember, you're only aiming for 10. If you do less than 10, that's fine. Good. So once you've done your repetitions, go behind the chair, just so we know you're done. Good. Okay, so over to the other side now. So exactly the same thing now with your left foot. Okay, step forwards, bend both knees, and step back up. So remember, only as far as you feel comfortable. Don't let them knees touch the floor. So once you finish your repetitions, back behind your chair. There we go. It's quite a tough one actually, lunges. Right, so next exercises, we're going to do a few walking exercises. We're going to do the side step first. So we're just going to start with the one step. We're going to go that way, so to your right. So you take one step and then come back to the middle. Okay, you all ready? Let's go. And back. And again. And back. Keep that gap between your feet. Okay, step. And back. And again. And back. Okay, 2 steps now. We're still going the same direction, but taking 2 steps and then 2 steps back. Okay, ready? Let's go. And back. And again. And back. And again. And back. Good. Okay, we're going to take as many steps as it takes to go one chair to your right. Okay, so same direction. So it doesn't matter how many steps it takes, but however many to get to the next chair. Okay, ready? Let's go. And back. And again. And back. And again. Okay, we're going to go 2 chairs this way now. So go past your chair and go to the next chair. Okay, ready? Let's go. Good. Okay, 2 chairs that way. Good. 2 chairs again this way. And back to your chair. Good. Okay, we're going to do some toe walking now. Okay, we're going to turn and face that door. So remember, when you're walking on your toes, your heels come off the floor, but it's completely up to you how high the heels come up. Okay, we're going to go 1 chair. Ready? Let's go. So heels down before you turn. That's it. And turn and face the stage. Okay, 1 chair. Let's go. So you get to that chair, heels down, and then you turn and face the chair. Good. Okay, back to the door, facing the door. Okay, same again. Let's go. So heels down before you turn. Okay, turn and face the stage. We're going to go 2 chairs now. Okay, remember, if you can't do the 2, just go down and walk the rest of the way. Ready? Let's go. So don't rush. Good. Okay, turn and face the door. Okay, 2 chairs again. Okay, let's go. Heels down before you turn. Okay, what we're going to do now is walk on our heels. So we're going to turn and face the stage. So it's the opposite to the last one. So the last one we were on our toes, this time we're on our heels. Okay, ready? 1 chair this time, let's go. Good. Okay, facing the door. Same again, 1 chair, let's go. Okay, facing the stage. We're going to do 2 chairs now. Okay, walk the rest of the way if you have to. Let's go. 2 chairs. So once you get to that chair, toes down, then you turn. Good. Okay, facing the door. And 2 chairs, let's go. That's it. Good. Okay, the tandem walk is the next one. So you're going to turn and face the stage. Okay, so with the tandem walk, remember the hardest way is feet directly in front of each other. That's the hardest way. If it's too hard to do it that way, do it slightly wider. So you're on the outside of the toes. If that's still too hard, wider again. Okay, we're only going to go one chair. Okay, we all ready? Let's go. Take your time. That's there. Remember the chairs are there as well. So once you get to that chair, turn and face.
Christmas party last night, was it?
Okay, turn and face the other way. Right, same again. Let's go. Good. Okay, should we do 2 chairs? Come on, face the stage. 2 chairs now. Ready? Let's go. Good. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. 2 chairs, facing the door, and let's go. That's good. Well done. Good. Okay. So we got a few more exercises standing up. The next exercise is the 1-leg stand. Okay. So remember, with the 1-leg stand, you start off with both hands on the chair. You activate your tummy muscles, and then you lift 1 foot up behind. Okay. The leg you're standing on, make sure it's not completely locked out. You still want a slight bend, but you don't want to be bending all the way down. Slight bend, tummy on, and then choose whether you're going to use 1 hand, 2 hands, or you can use a couple fingers, or you can completely let go. Okay. You're just going to hold it for a few seconds. And back down. Okay, so same now with the other leg. Use the chair, foot off the floor, and then choose your option. And back down. Well done. Okay, so that one's working the core, obviously, working on your balance, which we all want to do. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna do some squats to start with. We're gonna do some squats, and then we're gonna go into picking up an object again. Hopefully you remember which side you preferred last time when we get to picking up the objects. Okay, so we're gonna do squats first anyway. So with the squat, you want your feet slightly wider than normal. You wanna push them hips backwards, and then straighten back up. Only go as low as you feel comfortable. Hips back and straighten up. Remember the chair is there as well if you want to use the chair. That's it, down and up, nice and controlled. That's it, working on a few muscles here. Most of your leg muscles working on. Just going to do a few more.
More than 10.
And back up. Was that seconds, was it? Okay. So we're going to do the picking up of an object first. Now, sorry. So you grab your brick. Can we all remember which side we preferred? Yeah, if you can't remember, just try the different ones. So just to demonstrate again, there's two different foot positions. There's right foot in front or there's left foot in front. And then there's right hand or there's left hand if you're facing the other way. Okay, and then it's the same, either left foot in front or right foot in front. But whichever one you preferred, then you do that one. If you're feeling like it's not really the right one for you today, maybe try with the other leg in front or try with the other hand. Okay, down, straighten back up, and then pick it back up. Okay, but don't rush, take your time. There you go. I'm pretty sure most people last time said their right hand was better and their left foot in front was better. Okay, if you're going to do your left hand, you need to face that way.
Right.
Okay.
Let's try this one. So which foot now? This one?
You-
No, it doesn't matter.
You just try the other feet. Try the feet. But you need to be putting it on the outside. So if you're facing that way, it needs to be in your left hand. That's it.
This is the better one, I think.
Yeah?
Is this the better one last time?
Okay, Mike, don't step up when you're doing it. Stay in the same position. Drop it, so your feet are there in the same position. Don't step up. Do it. Drop it down, stand up, and then pick it back up. Okay? That's it. Don't bring your foot in. Keep the foot there. That's it, you got it. And again. Okay. And relax. Okay, pick your bricks up, put them back on your chairs if you can. Okay, picking up an object, which everyone has to do at some point. Yeah, it's just about getting the right thing to use. If you need to use something to help you get down low, obviously the brick is only so high. If you're picking up an object in the house, it's more likely to be something like a remote control or money, if you drop your money. So it's going to be a little bit closer to the floor. So you might need to use something a little bit more, whether it's your sofa. If you have a little step, you can use a step, but something which you can use to help you. But if it's something that height, you might not need to use anything at all. Okay. Right, next exercise, we're going to do the 3-directional lunge. Can we all remember this from last time? So we're doing 3 lunges on the one leg. So we're going to start on the left side this time. So go to the left side of your chair. That's it. So with your left foot, you're going to step forwards, bend both knees, like we did in the start with the lunge. You're going to step back up. And then your left foot again, step to the side. And then back up. And then you're going to step backwards. And then back up. Okay, we're going to do it a few more times. When you're ready, do it in your own time, okay? There's a forwards, a side, and a backwards. Good. Okay, finish on the backwards lunge and then stand back up. Okay, and now we're going to go to the other side. So same thing on this side, but you're going to use your right foot instead. So your right foot forwards and then back up, then right foot to the side, back up, and then right foot backwards and back up. That's it. Keep doing that with your right foot. And back up. Good. Okay, standing back behind our chairs, we're going to do some heel kicks. So we're kicking our heels up behind. So just getting them muscles in the back of the legs working. And back down. Okay, now we're going to lift your legs up to the side, alternating. Try not to lean over. Try and stay upright. That's it, to the side. And relax. Okay. We're going to do some toe raises now. So with the toe raise, you push through your big toe and your second toe in. Obviously the chair is there for support. If you want to use the chair to help, you push up, heels come off the floor, and then back down. That's it, just nice and controlled, up and down. That's it, we should feel it working them muscles in the back of the legs, them calf muscles. Just a couple more. And back down. Okay. Next exercise we're going to do is sitting and standing. Okay. So with the sitting and standing, I'll demonstrate first, so stay behind your chairs just for me to demonstrate. Okay. When you sit down, you feel the chair with the back of your legs. You sit into the back of the chair. Obviously without flinging yourself backwards and falling. Okay, and then when we're standing up, we do the hip walk forwards. We push up through the heels and take a few steps on the spot. Okay, so that's all we're going to be doing, up and down. So again, repeat. Okay, we all ready? Go to the front of your chairs. Feel the chair with the back of your legs and then sit into the back of your chair. Oh, you're stealing chairs.
That would be nice.
Okay, so...
I can't sit right back in my chair because I'm too short. So I gotta sit forward and
Yeah.
stand up, all right?
Yeah, no, well, it's fine. When we stand up, we hip walk forwards to the last third of your chair anyway.
Push your bottom back.
And then...
Push your bottom back.
No, you don't have to go as far back so your feet are off the floor. Okay, so when we do this now, take your time, okay? Take your time, don't rush, and go when you're ready.
How many are we doing?
100. No, we're not going to do that many. We're just going to do a handful. What does that equate to? And relax. Oh, we're doing one for luck, is it? Okay, we're going to do some leg extensions now. So extending the leg out in front, alternating, that's it, both sides, one at a time. Good. Couple more. And relax. That's it. Okay, so moving on to the band exercises. We all got our resistance bands.
We are on the green or we are?
Green.
We are on the green bands.
Oh, you're on the green band. That's good.
Thank you. Okay, second week of these bands now. So we're going to go through all of the exercises with our bands now. What we're going to do is we're going to go 8 to 10 repetitions on each exercise. Okay, remember that's just the target. If you do less, you do less, that's fine. If you want to do a couple more, that's fine as well, no problem. Okay, so start with our hardest one. Hands facing upwards. You want to fully extend the arms out in front of you, just above the knees. That's it, so straight arms. We're going to pull the band apart, bring it all the way in, keeping that tension all the way back out. And then once you get back to the start, release that tension. Okay? So keep going 8 to 10 times if you can. That's it. That's it. Keep that tension all the way through till you get back to the start. Remember your counting. Remember your breathing as well. Don't hold your breath. You have to breathe too. That's it. Remember, you're only aiming for 8 to 10. If you get to 6 and think, oh, that's enough, then that's enough. You've got to listen to your own bodies. Well done. Okay, well, that's the hardest one over and done with anyway. So on to the easier ones. Right, we're going to work our outer thighs now. So we need to bring our legs together, knees and toes all together. We're going to wrap the bands around. If you need to come forwards in your chair so your feet are flat, then come forwards. That's it. Wrap it around. It doesn't matter how you wrap it. Under, over, under, as long as it's around the legs. Okay. So once you've got it around your legs, 8 to 10 times, you can either do one side 8 to 10 times and then do the other side, or you can alternate. Okay? So remember as well, when you're doing it, you're moving your whole leg. You're not moving just the toes. You want your whole leg to move, as far as you feel comfortable when you're ready. Once you finish your repetitions, you can pick your band back up. Okay, we're going to do the arm curl now, working the bicep muscles in the arms. So hold the band like so. You want the short part on the outside, the long part on the inside, and then lay it on the floor. Step on the band with both feet. Okay, you want to tuck our elbow into our sides and then lift up and down 8 to 10 times. If it's too easy, go a little bit further down the band to start with. So you don't want it to be too easy. 8 to 10 times on one side and then the other side. Okay, remember the starting position is below your knee. Okay, starts below the knee. So once you've done 8 to 10 on both sides, then pick your band back up again. Okay, we're going to do the back of the arms for the next one. So with the band, you're going to hold it the opposite way. So the short part is on the inside now, and the long part is around the outside. Okay, you're still stepping on it the same way. Okay, so we're working the back of the arms. We want to bring your elbow back behind you and then try and straighten the arm. And then come back to the start. So elbow back, straighten the arm. And then come back to the start. So you should feel it working the muscles in the back of the arm, the triceps. Once you've done your 8 to 10 on this side, then swap over to the other side. So once you've done your 8 to 10 on this side, pick the band back up again. You all feel it in the back of the arms? Yeah? Good. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to do the leg press. So with our bands, you're going to hook it underneath your foot. Just the one foot. Foot comes off the floor. Bring your hands into your sides. Hands stay there. Knee comes in, and then you push the band away. Okay, 8 to 10 times. Knee in and push. In and out. So once you finish the one side, go over to the other side. Make sure you don't sling the band back in your face. Unhook it. Once you've done your repetitions on both sides, you're going to pick your band back up. And then we're going to put the band around your back underneath the arms. Okay, so you've got the two options. You can either push forwards and come back in, or the harder option is to push forwards, cross over twice, and then come back in. Okay, so choose your option, and then 8 to 10 times. See, the slower you do it, the harder it is. Yeah, this one might be the second most difficult one out of the lot. So 8 to 10 times. So once you've done your 8 to 10, bring the band back around. And then we're going to do the wrist strengthener. So we're going to fold our band in half and then roll it up. Or you can fold it twice if you want, up to you. And then we're going to roll it up. It's a little finger exercise in itself. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so once you've got it, you can hold the bottom like an ice cream, bring it into your chest. The other hand comes over the top. So you're grabbing the top, then twisting as you're going out. Your wrists overlap, and then you come back in. Okay, so wrists overlap and back in. Good. We're just going to do a few more times on this side. Okay, let's do the other side now. So we're going to put the other hand on the bottom to start with. Bring it into your chest again. Then hold it. Same thing, twisting out as you go out. And then coming back in. Twist as you go out. And back in. Good. Okay, right. Next exercise, we're going to do the ankles. We're going to break it out into two movements. So, first of all, we're going to put the band between your knees. Just hold it between. Okay. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. So if you're uncomfortable, come forwards. Okay, once you've got in this position, we're all going to do this together. So start with the feet together. We're going to point our toes to the sides. Lift your toes off the floor. Come back down. And then back together. That's it. So toes apart. Lift your toes off the floor. Let's say the opposite, Mike. Toes. You're lifting your heels off the floor. Okay. And again, toes apart, toes up, back down, together. Okay, just a couple more now. Toes apart, toes up, back down, and together. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the heels. So heels apart, heels up, back down, together. Heels apart, heels up, back down, together. Heels apart, heels up, back down, together. One more, heels apart, heels up, back down, and back together. Okay, last exercise now. Little squeezes of the band with your knees. Little movements in and out. Should feel it work in the inner thighs. That's it, it's only a little movement. You'll definitely feel it. And relax. Okay, we're going to go into the cool down now. So, when you're ready, hip walk forwards, push through the heels, few steps on the spot, and then make your way to the back of your chair. So once you get to the back of your chair, we're going to go straight into a march. Okay, you're going to start off with a bigger march. That's it. Start off with the bigger one, and then we'll work our way down. Okay, then just a normal march then. Just a normal march on the spot. And a little march, just a little one. Just a little march. And bring it to a stop. Okay, just a few stretches to do now. We're going to do some standing, some seated. We'll do standing ones first because we're standing up. Okay, starting with our chest, we're going to bring our hands behind us. We're going to push our shoulders and elbows backwards. You should feel that stretch across the top of your chest. Nice controlled breaths. Okay, next one, we're going to reach over. So hand up and tilting over to the side, only as far as you feel comfortable. And then the other side. Okay, bring your hands to the chair. We're going to stretch your calves now. So with your back, with one foot, you're going to step backwards, pushing your heel down to the floor. But keep that front leg bent. Okay, you want to feel that stretch in the back leg. So you're just holding that position. And bring that back foot in. Same on the other side now. So push that back leg, heel into the floor, and keep that front leg bent. And standing back up. We're going to go into our chairs now. So when you're ready, have a seat. Good, okay, just a few exercises, few stretches in the chairs now. We're going to start with the back of our arms, the triceps. So we're going to crawl our fingers behind. And then if you want to give it a little bit of help, you can use the other hand to push it backwards. Okay, and back out in front. Same on the other side now. So try and get it on the same side. That's it. And back out in front. Good. Okay, we're going to stretch the top of your neck and the top of your back. So what we're going to do is push our hands and our shoulders downwards. So we should feel that stretch in the top of the neck, upper back. So keep pushing down. And last stretch we're going to do, we're going to come forwards in our chair, enough so you can straighten your leg in front. You want your heel on the floor, and you want to point your toes towards you. And then you're going to tilt forwards from the hips. So once you've got a nice stretch in the back of the leg, just hold that position. And back up. Same on the other side now. And back up. Okay, let's shake your feet off. Shake your hips off. Give your hands a little shake. And bring your hands together. Well done, everyone.